Well, first 2 goals of the season and very important ones today, Peter.
Yeah, it's always nice to get on the score sheet. Gave ourselves a lead, and I think we were in the ascendancy throughout the first half. Started the second half very well, and then again, I'd say we were in control of things, and it was a bit of sloppy play allowed them to get back in the game. They got a little bit of impetus and probably felt like they could maybe take something from the game, but we've got good experience around. We've got players who know the requirements of playing for this football club. We dusted ourselves off and we went again, and thankfully we were able to get the second goal and see the game out then.
Your first goal, came from a corner, and then terrific play by Kieran Morris to get inside the box, and you were still up there, and a terrific finish by yourself.
Yeah, like you say, it was originally from a corner. We kept it alive, we fed it back out wide, and great feet from Kieran, dance past the two of them, and then I just saw him pick his head up, and I know he's got a lovely left foot, and I just made my run across, and thankfully he spotted me and stuck it where it needed to be, and then it just skidded off my head.
Couldn't quite get the second goal that would have put you totally in command at the start of that second half, and then they get the equaliser, and then they had another chance as well, and you threw your body, your head, almost everything for Bashford, I think, when he was going through.
Yeah. Like I said, they had a little bit of impetus, and after they scored the equaliser, like you say, the lad was going through, and I think my head was probably the nearest thing to him, and I just decided to, how should we put it, do a Klinsmann, slid, and hopefully it was enough to knock him off his stride, and thankfully he didn't score. And like you say, we steadied ourselves, dusted ourselves off, and were able to go again.
Quality on the bench, Liam Feeney comes on, a great cross in, and Tom Davis got the header, terrific save by the keeper, but Johnny on the spot then. Yeah,
of course, like you say, we've got a really good squad. The manager's got options from the bench. The options from the bench, those that are probably now not even making the matchday squad at this moment in time, they're all working hard on a daily basis, which is ultimately pushing those that are on the pitch to maintain performance levels, to improve performance levels, and to keep hold of that shirt. So we're in the early stages of the league, and as we've seen today, it's a squad game. Those boys coming from the bench have exploited the weaknesses that Crawley have. The work that the boys put in the first hour, 70-75 minutes, has ultimately helped those boys that have come on, but their quality, their ability is there for all to see, and as I say, we've got a strong bench and a strong squad.
Dorsey just described you as Benjamin Button. Do you recognise yourself in that?
It's very kind of him. I'm certainly not going to complain. I'll take Benjamin Button all day long. But no, it's nice to hear that. I feel good. I love being out there. I love playing. I love competing. Do what's necessary through the week to make sure I'm in the best possible condition I can be to be available for selection as often as is possible.
We had a stat that last season you spent more minutes on a pitch than anybody in the top 4 divisions, going for the same record this time round. And I was thinking as well, you're up for the North West Player of the Year award as well. All the Tranmere fans will be voting for you on the way home tonight as well.
Yeah, it's nice to I suppose be recognised on a personal level, but ultimately to be recognised on a personal level, you have got to do what's necessary when you're out there playing, but it's also massive credit to the rest of the lads that I'm playing with, to my teammates. Not all down to me. I can't accept full responsibility for that. So that's the Northwest Awards, and in terms of playing more minutes than anyone else in the top 4 tiers, I'm delighted with that. It's lovely, and if there was more of the same this season, then like I say, I'd be to be equally as happy, and I want to be available as often as I possibly can be, and I love being out there playing, so it's great, can't complain.
And just finally for me, Clarke, I mean, it has taken a while perhaps for the squad to settle and gel, and you found a way of playing now. You must be pretty confident going forward now, because this is not just one game, this is over the last 3 or 4, it's looked much better.
Yeah, like you say, we started off the season and we were solid, and performances I suppose weren't spectacular. They were workmanlike, they were efficient, but as I say, not spectacular. And those spectacular performances will only happen on odd occasions through the course of the season. But our squad wasn't fully formed and ready at the beginning of the season, which the manager, the staff, the chairman, I think everyone involved with the football club was aware of. And it was always going to take a little bit of time to settle and for things to fall into place. We've had now about a month or so since that window shut, and the squad are now together and working very, very hard on a daily basis to improve, to get better, to understand what the manager and the staff want. So yeah, we feel we're in a good place, but we certainly can't get ahead of ourselves. We know there's lots of hard work to be done, and we're quite happy and ready to do that.